You're doing everything healthy, but your energy crashes by 2 p.m. anyway. Here's the truth. 10 everyday staples can spike insulin, stir up inflammation, and slow your burn rate. Quietly. This isn't about fear. It's about matching the ingredient's job. Fat, texture, moisture, with smarter swaps that keep flavor and fix the crash. Stay with me. In the next minutes, we'll map each trap to a symptom you feel. Brain fog, bloating, constant hunger, and give the swap that reverses it. Simple moves, same meals, better metabolism. You'll know exactly what to change at your next grocery run. Before we move on, please take a moment to subscribe to the channel and like the video. Number 1, vegetable oil. Extra virgin olive oil. You think vegetable oil is neutral. It's cheap, light, and slips into every recipe without a fuss. Here's the kicker. Many blends lean heavy on omega-6 linoleic acid. Too much tilts your system toward inflammation, messes with fullness signals, and sets you up for a fast return to the fridge. Scramble eggs or roast veggies in it, and you load up on fats that break down when the pan gets hot. Those oxidized bits act like tiny sparks in your cells. More stress, less steady energy, earlier cravings. Doctors watch the omega-6 to omega-3 balance, and markers like HSCRP to gauge that load. High heat frying pushes these oils past their comfort zone. Number 2, canola oil. Avocado oil. Canola oil wears a health halo. Light taste, big bottles. Here's the truth. When you crank the heat for a stir fry or a hard sear, it can form off flavors and stress signals your body reads as a problem. That stress can dull insulin response and leave you heavy and tired after the meal. Scramble eggs hot, sear fish, or flash fry veggies, and you need stability, not claims on a label. Think smoke point plus how fast the fats break down. Like a pan that warps under heat, unstable oil bends first, then breaks. Avocado oil holds up better at higher heat and leans rich in monounsaturated fats. You get fewer breakdown products in the pan, cleaner aroma, and steadier energy after. Number 3, margarine. Grass-fed butter or ghee. Margarine promises no cholesterol and a light feel. Here's the kicker. Those tubs lean on heavily processed oils and additives. Even when labels say no trans fat, you still get a blend that can stir low-grade inflammation and keep hunger hormones loud. Your brain hears sweet and light. Your gut gets noise, not signals to stay full. Your first bite sets the morning's appetite curve. Real dairy fats carry vitamins that hitch a ride with fat and reach cells that manage energy. Grass-fed butter and ghee bring vitamins A, D, and K too, plus short-chain fatty acid precursors that feed gut cells and support the lining. Think of it like fixing the wiring so the hunger switch works. Number 4, white sugar, raw honey or maple syrup. White sugar is simple, it dissolves fast. It tastes clean. Here's the truth, that quick hit spikes insulin, then yanks it down. You feel foggy, you yawn, and by late day, you prowl for snacks. It's like slamming the gas, then cutting the engine at a green light. In coffee, sauces, and baking, the swing gets bigger as you add more. The higher and faster the rise, the harder the drop. That means shaky focus, jitters, then a crash. Raw honey or maple syrup still adds sugar, but they bring trace minerals and a bit lower load when you use a small pour. The deep flavor lets you use less and still taste sweet. Number 5, brown sugar, coconut sugar. Brown sugar feels wholesome. It looks rustic. Here's the truth. It's mostly white sugar with a splash of molasses, so you get the same fast glucose rise, the same insulin surge, and the same late-night fridge walk when the crash hits. Stir it into oatmeal or rub it on ribs and you push blood sugar up fast. That signal says store, not burn. You feel full for a beat, then hungry again. It's a short fuse. Coconut sugar changes the curve. It carries inulin fibers and tests with a lower glycemic index, which can blunt the peak and smooth the drop. The caramel note is strong, so you use less and still taste sweet. Number 6, artificial sweeteners. Stevia. Pure, no fillers. Artificial sweeteners sound like a free pass. 0 calories. Sweet taste. Here's the truth. Your tongue says sweet. Your gut gets nothing. That mismatch can confuse appetite and keep cravings loud. For some, it also means gas, bloat, and a snack hunt an hour later. In diet sodas, light yogurts, and tabletop packets, the sweet hit without fuel can nudge the gut's bacteria in ways that affect glucose control. Think of it like tapping the thermostat while the furnace is off. You send a signal, but no heat shows up. Your body learns the wrong cues. Pure stevia is different. It's intensely sweet from plant glycosides, and for many, doesn't trip the same mismatched signals when used sparingly. No fillers, no added sugar alcohols. Number 7, white flour, whole wheat or almond flour. White flour makes bread soft and pancakes fluffy. Here's the truth. It digests fast, spikes insulin, and flips you from burn to store. That's the nap wave right after breakfast. When you strip the bran and germ, you strip fiber and key micronutrients. Your gut gets a quick flood, then an energy cliff. You eat, you crash, you snack. It's like loading kindling instead of logs. Big flame, no staying power. That cycle keeps hunger loud and focus dull. Whole wheat keeps the fiber that slows the rise and brings minerals back to the plate. Almond flour adds fat and protein, so glucose climbs slower and your burn holds steady. Batters feel different, but the payoff is real. Number 8. Refined salt. Sea salt or Himalayan pink salt. Refined salt is cheap and fine-grained. Here's the truth. Those tiny, uniform crystals pour fast and stick to every surface. You think you used a pinch, but the flow says otherwise. The ultra-fine texture turns one shake into 3. That means more sodium than you planned, more water held in your tissues, and you feel it as puffy fingers and a heavy post-meal drag. Like sanding dust, the particles coat everything before you can stop. Sea salt or Himalayan salt fixes the control problem. Larger, irregular crystals hit the tongue in bursts, so flavor pops with less. See? The trace minerals add a rounder taste, and you need fewer grains to get the same effect. Number 9. Processed table salt. Iodized sea salt. Processed table salt used to carry iodine by default, but many kitchens now use plain, non-iodized versions. Here's the truth. When iodine drops, thyroid hormone drops. You feel it as low energy, cold hands, thinning brows, and stubborn weight that doesn't budge even when you tighten your diet. If you cook most meals at home and don't eat much seafood or dairy, you can slide under needs without a red flag. It's like running a phone on low power mode all day. Everything still works, just slower. That slow burn shows up as fatigue and a flat mood. Number 10. Store-bought salad dressings. Olive oil plus vinegar. Store-bought dressings claim light and clean. Here's the truth. Many hide seed oils, gums, and added sugars. That flips a fat burn meal into a snack trap with a quick spike and a fast crash. A tablespoon here, a tablespoon there, and you coat your greens with sweeteners and unstable oils that don't hold up well. It's like rinsing your salad in syrup and calling it healthy. Olive oil plus vinegar or lemon fixes that. The stable fat helps you absorb vitamins A, D, E, and K from the greens, and it helps you feel full longer. The acid wakes up flavor, so you use less and still get a bright bite. Mix 2 parts olive oil, 1 part vinegar, and a pinch of salt. 10 seconds, done. Your salad now holds you for hours, not minutes. Want the truth about what's really safe? Subscribe now so you won't get fooled. Bottom line, tiny swaps change how you feel today. Less crash, less bloat, fewer cravings. You don't need a full kitchen purge. You need smarter basics that steady insulin, tame hunger, and keep your burn on through the afternoon. Make 1 change per week. Swap an oil, a sweetener, or a flour, then track 3 things: your 2 p.m. energy, your hunger before dinner, your sleep quality. Use a quick note on your phone. When you feel a shift, share it in the comments so others can learn fast. Subscribe now and I'll show you what to avoid and what's actually safe. Your cart gets lighter, you feel stronger.